Hey there, Jaguars. I'm Brett Rabinovich.
And I'm Rochelle Aline, and the recap starts now. Hey Brett, have you gotten involved in any school sports this year?
No. But I am looking to join the tennis team.
You know that they're halfway through their season already, right?
Oh.
Awkward.
Yeah. So let's recap the season thus far.
Halfway through the new season for this year, the tennis team has been doing exceptionally well in many of their games. The tennis team practices almost every day after school, except for on game days, such as last Wednesday against Deerfield Beach High School.
So the season's been pretty good so far. The girls are doing really well and the boys are doing well. They both have a winning record and practice every day after school, unless we have a match like today. And we're currently playing Deerfield Beach, and it looks like we're up a couple matches on them.
The coach, parents, and students are all satisfied with the progress of the team this season, as they've been setting records and plan on reaching even higher ones as the season progresses.
So we're about halfway through the season right now, and currently our record is 8-5, so we're really happy about that. And generally we have 2 to 3 matches per week, and we practice every day that there isn't a match in order to be ready for the matches. And I think we have a really good team this year, and I know so far we've been doing really well, so I'm looking forward to finishing out the rest of the season, and hopefully we can have a winning record.
The team has high hopes for the rest of the season and plans on practicing as much as possible. Coach Rupp also hopes for an even greater amount of students on the next year's tennis team. With WJAG, I'm Brianna Glenn.
Hey, Rochelle. Who invented the first television?
Mr. Alonzo?
No.
Oh.
Not to make you feel stupid or anything.
It's too late.
But you're way off with that one. But to make you feel better, let's check out this week's edition of Question Mark.
I don't want to make you look any stupider, so actually, yes I do.
Who are the behavior specialists at Coral Glades?
Ms. Panazzo, Mr. Woods, Mr. Sadie, Mr. Borja.
Is that supposed to be the guidance counselors?
No.
Oh, I have no idea.
Mr. Ramirez.
What is Coach Q's real name?
I don't even know.
Okay.
Coach Q's got a real name? I didn't even know that. I thought his name was just Coach Q.
The Q stands for something.
I don't know.
Oh man, I used to know this seriously. Anthony or something.
Not even close.
Coach QRSTUV.
Quack. Quaker. I don't know.
Mufasa.
What does SRI stand for?
I know student. Okay, don't know.
I don't know, but I'm in there every other week.
Coach. Question.
I have no idea.
Student responsibility investigation.
Who is the senior class president?
Oh, ow! Brian Shapiro.
Who is the principal?
Mr. Ramirez.
What is post-secondary school?
Is that middle school? No, that's post-second. I don't know.
Something I'm not making it to?
Agreed.
It's the second school you go to after the first school you go to.
School for bad kids?
A school you take when you can't graduate high school.
Who is the senior class president?
Natalie. Something. That girl. Oh,
that girl, okay.
You.
Other than Romeo and Juliet, name 2 plays written by Shakespeare.
Hamlet. And I don't know. The Crucible.
Okay, what is the name of this school's TV network?
JAG TV.
Okay.
Mr. Alonzo's the best TV network.
Absolutely not.
I don't know. Mr. Alonzo's class?
Okay. Who is your assistant principal?
Miss Stern.
Borja.
What is it? Aren't you the principal, the assistant principal?
I'm not.
Emily Haney.
Who is mine?
Yours.
Sadie.
How many service hours are required for graduation?
I don't know. I don't have any.
It's probably a bad thing. You should work on that. How many AP classes do you need to graduate?
3, 4. WJAG would like to congratulate our outstanding male soccer players, Daniel Jones and Oscar Casado, who played in the North Area All-Star Game as they won 6-3 this past week.
We would also like to congratulate our DECA members who attended DECA States this past weekend, with many of them bringing home first place trophies. Congratulations to Stephanie Bernard, Haley Barnett, Jennifer Herman, Millie Alberto, Cindy Applebaum, Allison Horowitz, Angadib Alawalia, Adam Waters, Yoni Muller, and Gil Feig for bringing home first place trophies. Congratulations to all DECA members. We want a picture, not a belly itcher.
Brett, what are you doing? You're embarrassing yourself, and there are people out here.
I'm sorry, Rochelle. I just got so hyped up after watching the baseball team play their games throughout the season. Let's see how they're doing so far.
The Coral Glades varsity baseball team has had a very successful season so far. Senior captains Oliver Christensen and Derek Ryder have played for their entire high school career.
It really is. It's a lot different. I'm in charge of everyone.
It's all right. Playing baseball every day, it's not a big deal.
This past week, they lost a hard-fought game against Douglas. With a record of 4-3, the players displayed discipline, sportsmanship, and team spirit. Up for the test, the Jags have no time to rest as they face 8 other varsity teams in the county in the coming weeks.
As of today, we're a pretty good spot as the number 3 seed.
With WJAG, I'm Caroline Kaplan.
Tuesday, March 8th, the Florida Grand Opera paid a visit to our chorus class and put on an amazing show. The Florida Grand Opera is one of the most respected operas and known for their outstanding performances.
Florida Grand Opera is a group located in Miami, Florida, and they come out to several of the different high schools in Broward and Dade County and do a short performance for the students to get them interested in and exposed to opera, which most of them have never ever heard of opera before or even heard of an opera other than Phantom of the Opera.
The school was honored to have such a fabulous act perform for them.
Well, the Florida Grand Opera came on Tuesday to the chorus and they performed for us, and I thought it was really cool because they had all the parts, the vocal parts. It was amazing. I loved the sopranos and the altos did really good, and I thought it was just an amazing experience to see the opera.
Coral Glades hopes to continue to welcome the Florida Grand Opera in years to come. From WJAG, I'm Katie Horn.
Yes, it's finally here.
Are you excited about our calc test? That's today?
No, not that.
Oh.
It's the day before we start spring break. I'm going to be in the Bahamas, or Aruba, or the Galapagos Islands.
I forgot to make plans over my break. I don't even know what I'm doing or where I'm going. At least we can see what our fellow Jags are doing over their week off.
Spring break is right around the corner. After a successful 6 months of hard work, students are looking forward to a week of relaxation.
Over spring break, I'm probably going to go hang out over my friend's house, go to our town, or go to the beach.
Other students are taking a trip somewhere.
Over spring break, I'm going to be going camping up north to North Carolina. I'm going to go to the mountains. It's going to be fun.
Living in the Sunshine State, many of us will be spending our break at the beach.
I love going there with my wife, just spend some time together, look at the ocean, and it just relaxes us from a very, very tough week of work.
Have a wonderful spring break, Jaguars. With WJAG, I'm Stephanie Navega.
Hey guys, I'm Adam, and today I'm going to be telling you about some of the hot new movies hitting the silver screen this week. So this week we have 3 major movies coming out, the first of which is an animation by Disney. Mars Needs Moms is the story of a 9-year-old Milo who finds out just how much he needs his mom when she is nabbed by Martians who plan to steal her momness for their own.
I shouldn't have said what I said, should I? I'm gonna go tell her I'm sorry. Mom? Mom!
Yo, there could be life up on the moon or some planet or another, but what kind of aliens?
Mom?
We'll kidnap your mama!
Welcome to Mars.
What is going on?
Mars needs moms.
One of the lead actors in Mars Needs Moms is Seth Green, who also plays a part in Old Dogs and is one of the creators of the show Robot Chicken.
Until the blood moon wanes. You will never truly be safe.
As you can see, coming this week from Warner Brothers is Red Riding Hood to take the horror and suspense seat. Red Riding Hood is a thriller spin-off of the popular fairy tale Little Red Riding Hood. For those of you who don't already know, the director of this movie is Catherine Hardwicke, who is also the director of such films as Twilight and Lords of Dogtown. Also, coming from Sony for our action spot is Battle Los Angeles. Battle Los Angeles is a simulation of a terrifying reality where Earth is attacked by unknown forces. As people everywhere watch the world's great cities fall, Los Angeles becomes the last stand for mankind in a battle no one has expected.
Fall back! Fall back! How many of you?
5 of us, 3 kids.
We have civilians coming out!
Can't take them, we got no room.
Wait! Kids!
The director of this action-packed movie is Jonathan Liebman, who is also the director of one of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. So as you can see, we have a bunch of great movies coming out this week. And if you're wondering how I know all this knowledge is my gift. My curse, who am I? I'm Adam Young.
Well, Jaguars, that's all we have for this edition of The Recap.
Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.
Me and Michelle are one-take wonders. They were to form an arc. What would be the maximum potential of the arc?
What energy is flowing right now? Kinetic, potential, gravitational? You tell me.
No, I don't want to get yelled at by percent, so you can say that.
Hey, Michaela, can you hold this for a second?
Yeah, sure. Why?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay.
We just stand back here. The beast always wins.
Come see Man vs. Beast on Friday, March 25th at 6:30 p.m. in the JP Taravella Gym. Our teachers will be trying to defend their title. Go and cheer on the Jaguars.